G'day, my name's Michael Matusik and I'm an independent housing market analyst. Today I'm standing on another new housing estate developed by Trask Land. This new estate is called Aria. It is located in Narangba in Moreton Bay region in Brisbane. Aria is in a prime location, being 5 to 10 minutes from all essential facilities such as major shopping, medical centres, school, daycare, recreation and the Narangba railway station. For now, Aria will hold 169 home sites, but overall some 660 dwellings are planned as Trask Land has acquired the neighbouring lands to build a master plan estate. For the next couple of minutes, join me as I explain to you, if you're thinking of buying a new home in Brisbane's northern suburbs, why Aria is worth a closer look. Aria, like many other Trask Land estates, is what I like to label a whole-of-life estate. The estate has been thoughtfully created to provide a mosaic of lifestyle choices. If you're a first, second or third home buyer, custom home builder or a downsizer, there'll be a lot size and location to meet your needs. Investors and renters are also well catered for, with a range of housing products that offer generous rental yields whilst providing tenants with considerable choice. To make sure future living requirements are met, half of the new homes needed in this area will be built on small allotments. Trask Land is leading the way in providing innovative and affordable new housing in Brisbane's northern suburbs. Aria's allotments will range from 250 square metres to 600 square metres. All of Aria's allotments will be benched and retained, making it easier for you to build, which will help keeping your building costs down. Trask Land is a family-owned business and is one of the better land developers in Queensland. Over the past 28 years, Trask Land has developed 40 new land projects across Brisbane's northern suburbs. They have another 3 online and a further 6 master plan developments that will be delivered over the next 10 years. To date, Trask Land has developed over 7,000 allotments and they are responsible for 1 in every 9 new home sites built in the Moreton Bay region. They have a strong track record and are well resourced, and this truly cements their position as one of the biggest privately owned businesses in the Moreton Bay area. This is comforting in the current period of building uncertainty. At its core, understanding the real estate market is very easy. It's all about demand versus supply. When demand exceeds supply, prices rise, and when the opposite occurs, prices fall. So let me tell you what's happening with local supply and demand. The demand for new housing across Brisbane's northern suburbs is very strong. This can be witnessed by new jobs. There are currently 223,000 locally employed residents and some 38,000 new jobs have been created over the last decade. This represents 20% of all the new jobs created across the Brisbane region. New businesses. There are 29,000 businesses registered in the area, up 15% over the past 5 years. Population growth. The region is growing by 10,000 new people per annum, with 500,000 people calling the Moreton Bay region home. Future population growth estimates are even higher at 11,000 new residents per year. New housing demand. There is a need to build 4,500 new dwellings across the Moreton Bay region every year. Affordable land. The current median price of a new urban allotment is $425,000 in the Moreton Bay region. This compares well to Brisbane's $825,000, the Sunshine Coast $475,000 and the Gold Coast $725,000. An undersupply of new homes. Whilst there is a need to build 4,500 new homes each year, only 3,200 dwellings have been built per annum in the region over the past 5 years. The new housing market is undersupplied by over 25%. Limited resales. There are just 5,000 dwellings listed for resale across the region, and this is down from 10,000 5 years ago. Remember, real estate is all about supply versus demand. Whilst 5,000 dwellings seems a lot, it represents just 4 months' supply. Tight vacancy rate. There are just 500 homes available to rent, down from 3,000 rental vacancies 5 years ago. The current rental vacancy rate is a very low 0.4%. The statistics I just shared with you means that price and rental growth has been strong across Brisbane's northern suburbs. Over the last 5 years, land prices have risen by 40%, house prices are up 50%, and over the last 12 months, median weekly house rents are up 25%. Looking forward, our in-depth analysis of the Australian housing market suggests that despite rising interest rates, Brisbane housing values are about 5% undervalued when compared to mortgagee household incomes. We think at the worst case scenario, Brisbane's housing values will remain stable over the next 3 to 5 years, while Sydney and Melbourne are likely to see prices fall. When this has happened in the past, more people have moved to Brisbane from interstate, adding further demand to areas like the Moreton Bay region. I want to close by talking a bit more about Trask Land. Trask Land limits the proportion of land it sells to investors and speculative builders. An analysis of recent Trask Land sales shows that owner-residents bought 7 out of 10 allotments in nearby completed estates. Land estates with limited investment exposure seems to resell better, and future buyers pay a premium to live in such estates. Our work suggests this premium can be as high as 10%. Astute buyers just don't focus on price, they also take in a wide range of other factors, including open space provision and overall landscaping, allotment orientation, internal connectivity, soil quality, flat allotments which are fully benched and retained properly, underground power, NBN and natural gas supplies, and proximity to transport and other facilities. At Aria, Trask Land will dedicate 1.65 hectares to the Future Park network, which in total will exceed 4 hectares. This will ultimately adjoin other future wildlife corridors planned for the immediate location. They'll also extensively revegetate the natural watercourses and provide for a major daycare centre. So there you have it. My name's Matusik. Thanks for your time, and for mine, Aria is worth a closer look.